league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Phoenix Suns. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Pass to Harper. Here's Pippen from the arc. Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Paul. Ayton in the high post. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
And stolen by Booker. Here we go, one-on-one. Nice shot by Okogie.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's gonna do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Paul. Goes up with the stripe. And another basket for Phoenix.
The mid-range master, Chris Paul, at it again.
Down low, Jordan. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Paul. Here's Durant. There's the block. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Paul. Pippen. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Durant. 4-3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor, you'll want him with the ball to make plays like that.
Here's Harper from behind the arc. Offensive board. Now Paul. Lets it go from 11. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
Jordan with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Okogie. Up top, Durant. Three-pointer. Here's Ayton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Here's Harper. Back to Jordan. Here's the three. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Up top, Paul. Up top, Ayton. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Craig is checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Chicago trailing here. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Kukoc, guarded by Durant. Here's Pippen. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Booker attacking. Out to Craig to halt the run. Here's Ayton. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup. Ayton's got 6 points.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Jordan. 1:25 left to play in the first.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Jordan with it. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Three-point field goal.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some changes for Phoenix. Biyombo comes in for Ayton, and it's Lee in for Devin Booker.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
And he nails the third. Chicago leading. Jordan with it. 12 points for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And here's Payne outside. It's hauled in by Kerr. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Jordan. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And they pick up 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
5 ticks left in the first. Fires from deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Bulls up 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Chris Paul out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Craig in at the 4-man spot. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. And both free throws good for Jordan. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Pass to Okogie. Here's Lee from outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Now Jordan. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Pass to Craig. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Right wing. Over to the wing. Jordan inside. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. It's tipped. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assisting.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And it's Phoenix's ball, trailing by 4. Up top, Paul. Pass to Biyombo. Rebound by the Bulls.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bulls lead by 7.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Pass to Longley. And here's Jordan. Give him 20. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Okogie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
CP3 so good at initiating contact and just irritating the defense.
That's good from Paul. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo. Ross comes in for Craig. And it's Devin Booker in for Lee. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Want to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker? You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
Here's Harper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Kukoc. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Paul. And it's Phoenix with another.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the 3-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Pass to Kukoc. 3-pointer. They get it again.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Now here's Booker. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ayton with it. Here's Kukoc. Here's Pippen. 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
And Kerr gets it to go.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Nice shot by Ross.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Kukoc, no good. The Suns on offense. And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Payne's checked in for the Suns. Ross passes to Ayton. They now take the lead.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
1:19 left in the second quarter. Pass to Whittington. Here's Pippen. Strong finish with two hands.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Booker for three. Rebounded by Pippen.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Buechler. Here's Pippen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton, and he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Ross passes to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. He's got 6, and he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Buechler. Here's Wennington. Here's Buechler. Booker defending. With 1 on the clock. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Chicago leading. And so in the game for the Bulls, Jordan against Booker. To the wing, right side. Paul with a steal. Pass to Okogie. It's deflected. Now Jordan. This one for 3. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Paul. Cashes in the 12-footer. Paul's got 12.
Just such great form. Chris Paul so very efficient from that spot on the floor.
Here's Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Bulls.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And so here's Phoenix. Outside Paul. A little mid-range shot is up. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Pippen. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Chalk up 2 there. 14 points for him.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Here's Pippen. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Durant. Fires from the line. Here's Ayton. The layup misses. Chicago with the ball. Inside. Here's Rodman. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now Paul. Top of the key jumper, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
from deep. Jordan. Okogie pulls down the board. The Suns trailing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ayton passes to Durant. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Jordan.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there.
Wow. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside Durant. Will it go? He squares up and sinks it. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Able to find himself in the mid-range. That's a look that Kevin Durant will settle into.
Pass to Jordan. Going inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. They recover it. Longley, that's good. Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Craig comes in for Okogie. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Outside Craig. Now here's Durant. Tightly guarded. And it's good for 2. He's got 9.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
So it's Chicago now. They're leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Craig. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Here's Durant. He gets it in there.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Jordan. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. No good, off the front rim. Here's Lee. Payne with it. Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
And just when you think he might have drifted too far out, Durant with his legendary touch proves you wrong.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Here's Kukoc. Defended by Craig. To the paint. Here's Lee. Rebound by the Bulls.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
And again, no good by Chicago. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Craig passes to Payne. Outside Durant. Goes up at the elbow. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
Here's Kerr. He's got 6. Here's Jordan. And a nice finish on the layup. Jordan's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Durant gets it to go.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Jordan. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Jordan against Booker. They double him with Booker. Pass to Longley. Here's Harper. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 8. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Pass to Kukoc. Jordan with it. For three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by Pippen. Jordan with it. Now,
Yes, sir!
Wow!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Ayton finds Booker with the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That free throw good from Booker.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and is going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Okogie. Here's Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Booker throws it down.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Chicago leading. Pass to Kukoc. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Full substitution, Dennis Rodman.
Chicago on D. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to Jordan. Here's Harper. And here's Jordan, guarded by Durant. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. He throws good. Jordan.
Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Oh, Jordan with the block. And down it goes. 2 points. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter. Booker's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 13. Booker against Jordan. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Outside Paul. To the inside, Durant. Pass to Aiden. It's Booker on the wing, covered by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Booker no good. And so here is Chicago. 15-point game. Here's Jordan. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Durant, the pass to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Pass to Pippen, 14 feet away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Here's Durant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity, powers through for the bucket, gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
Here's Longley, defended by Biyombo. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again, he can do some damage from that area.
Pass to Bushler. Here's Kerr, defended by Payne. And Kerr gets it to go.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.